Okay, now that we have that out of the way, happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. I'm making corned beef and cabbage today, so that should be pretty yummy. And it's funny how you only make that once a year, but I like it. Does anybody else like it? I love it. Comment below if you like corned beef and cabbage. Anyway, I just wanted to pop on really quick before the video started. This is part 3, the Annie Potts series, and the final one. And at the very end, you'll be able to see her final pictures. But I wanted to pop in and say that the world has gone somewhat crazy lately. And I first off want to thank all of the service people out there that are busting their butts to make sure our society runs. Still, the grocery store workers who look exhausted, and the healthcare workers, oh my God, without them, without these people, the postal workers, just everyone in the service industry, and anyone out there working, thank you so much. We all appreciate it. I could speak as the world of everyone who's working. Thank you so much in this crazy time. We really do appreciate it. It might seem like everyone's angry because they want their toilet paper. You know, they want their things because they're scared. People are scared, and their natural instinct is to build all that anxiety up in their bodies and then just like take it out on everybody around them. So you guys are appreciated. Thank you so much. I am normally stuck in my house anyway. Not stuck. I've chosen solitude because, you know, I do art. That's what I do. So I'm used to it. But if you're not used to staying home all the time, I would try to stay away from watching too much news if possible, because that can really further exasperate how you're feeling. Maybe find something that you enjoy doing, watch funny movies, or do some art. That's what I do, art, color. Coloring books are really good for anxiety, just whatever it happens to be, play games while you're stuck in your house if you are. And let's all just collectively pray that this will pass quickly. I hope it doesn't last as long as they're predicting. Please, no. But I just wanted to say that I am here. I'm working on dolls. I love you all. Please stay safe. And I will see you on the other side of the intro with the Annie Potts video. Bye. See you over there. Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laurie, and this is part 3 of the Annie Potts series, and it's the final one. I was able to finish up the repaint and get the wig done, and I get to show you what I did with the wig. So this is Annie Potts, and she was something else, wasn't she, in Designing Women? She was so funny. I think that this doll was really great to work on, and I think the wig was terrific that he sent me. So I'm happy that it all turned out, and I can't wait to see, for you to see what I did. But we're about to the final repainting, which I just did it. Wow, really? Sorry about that. Did you hear that? So this is finishing up the repaint, and I did a speed repaint on the second eye because I had already shown you in the last video the first eye, so you already kind of know what I did. You can go back and refer to that. And at the end of this, I went ahead and took a picture of the 2 eyes, large picture, so you can see the final result and what it looked like when it was all finished, eyelashes and all. And then after that, we're just going to move right on to the wig. And while we're watching this, I believe I ended up using that brush that I used in part 2 all the way through. I ended up liking it okay. It did give me a tiny bit of trouble, but it could just be because it's a new brush. I don't think it's going to last very long. It was only $3, so it's not that, you know, horrible of a price, but it wasn't the worst thing ever. I kind of forced myself to use it throughout to the end of the repaint. So I liked it okay. And I'll put below what that brush was. But as you can see, there's the picture, and you can pause and take a really good look at the final results. And then it's time for the wig. So I found this feature on my phone with the slow-mo. I just couldn't help myself, honestly. So this is the testing of the hair, because this doll has synthetic mohair, and I didn't know how it would handle a heat perm. So what I did was I gave it a quick test. I just boil permed that one, and this roller ended up being, I mean, the boil perm worked. It took the curl very well, but as you can see, it's way too tight. I blew it dry a little bit to take a look at it, make sure, but to me, if I did it all in that size of roller, and it's a really good idea if you test your hair, if you're not sure how the hair is going to curl with a particular size, I ended up needing a much larger roller. That's what I decided, but I didn't feel like the mohair was damaged that much. Again, it's a synthetic mohair, and this is a Monique wig. So I went ahead and I just went for it with a much larger roller. And the way that I do hair, it's probably this way because I was a hairdresser previously, and so this is just a natural thing for me to do. I just go ahead and spritz the hair. I didn't wash this wig or do anything with it because I didn't feel like it needed it. So I go ahead and I use like a half of a perm roller paper. For me, it helps control the hair. And I just rolled it up. This is just how I do it. For me, it's just probably because I was a hairdresser and that's how I did it. So I went ahead and rolled the entire hair, and I was even thinking as I was going through this process, man, you should probably have tested this size roller too. These were some big straws. I don't even remember where I found them, but when I saw them, I was like, ooh, those are big straws. So I went ahead and just grabbed them. And normally when I roll up hair, if you can see, I don't know if you can tell, maybe in this one you can tell, I will connect the two straws together. That way I can avoid putting a line in the hair. So as soon as that's done, I boil permed her, and then I just start to immediately take it down. I don't let it dry up there or anything. I just take the hair right down. The synthetic mohair, I noticed, dried pretty quickly, so I didn't even blow it dry. I don't think I immediately curled it. Actually, after I took it out, I probably walked away and let it dry and had lunch, but I don't remember. Probably could have sped this film part up a little bit faster. Then I'm going to play with it a little bit, you'll see. But it comes down really quick, and as you can see, this synthetic mohair curled just fine. I was very happy with it, and it already had a pretty good shape, just like I thought Annie Potts did. So here I come back, and I'm just going to go ahead and comb all through it and style it. And I'm sorry when my hand gets in the way, I didn't even realize it. I didn't have to tease this wig either because it was so fluffy. It was nicer. I really loved the synthetic mohair, and I'm gonna look into maybe trying to find some that you can reroot with, because while to me, it felt a little bit more like, it looked more like people hair rather than the sarin that I normally use. It was less super shiny, and I don't know, I liked it. I thought it just lent to being a more natural looking hair for the size of the doll head and everything like that. So I'm totally going to look into it, and I'll let you guys know. Going back to my slow-mo again, I just really loved it. But because the hair was so tightly curled, it didn't really give me much payoff here. But anyway, oh well, I did do the little hair bounce. I couldn't help myself. So I will let you know. I know I have a friend who mentioned synthetic mohair to me before and sent me a link, but I don't remember where she sent me. I will ask her. She'll tell me again. Anyhow, this is the final results of the Annie Potts doll. And I haven't even showed the client yet. He'll probably watch this video and go, hey, wait a minute. No, I'll send him the pictures before I upload the video. But I hope he loves it. I thought she came out super cute. I think she's going to be a good match with the 2 other dolls I did for him. And I want everybody, again, let me repeat, stay safe, stay indoors if you can, and I hope you have everything you need. Bye. I'll see you next time. Bye.